Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. It is Friday and I'm finally back on my game doing my full face Friday. So all of my goodies have shown up that I purchased at the sale, as well as I got a huge PR package from Chantecaille. So I'm so very grateful and I have so many things I want to show you. So today I'm going to try to slap on as much Chantecaille as we possibly can on this face. I'm going to be using some of my favorites. Don't worry, we're not really going to be piling it on too heavy. But I also had some exciting news because I am going live with my bestie. Her name is Angela Rogers and she happens to be an account executive with Chantecaille, but we are also good friends. So Angela and I are like two peas in a pod, and so we are so excited because we are going to be going live doing a little beauty chat together, and this will be happening at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to leave all the information below in the description box, but I hope some of you can join us live because there is something special that we will be announcing at the end of our live. So if you are interested in seeing how I got this look today using some of my favorite Chantecaille products, let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, we're doing a full face of Chantecaille favorites. I'm first going to use the Nano Gold. This is the Energizing Eye Serum. And I'm just going to come over here. You guys, I love this stuff. So I use this daily. It sort of depuffs the eyes and starts to hydrate them. Then I like to actually do like where I lift my eyebrow and I bring it up here. It gives me a temporary lift. So just going to do this. Then we're going to use the Bio Lifting Serum. So far I have cleansed my face, toned it, and I'm going to do serums and cream. So I like to take just a couple little drops, you guys. It feels so good and hydrating on my skin. So I'm just going to put this lift right like this. And I like to take whatever's left on here and just place it on the neck. Then we're taking the Big Daddy. Don't worry, whenever I touch my face, it gets a little red. We're going to use the Bio Lifting Cream. This plays so nicely with makeup. It is just gorgeous. Put this lovely cream on, super hydrating. And I'm just going to kind of rub this into my skin. This just feels so luxe on the skin, gives me a nice little lifting effect. And again, it just plays beautifully with makeup, so it's a really good canvas to use with that. Okay, my skin is all prepped for makeup, and I'm going to be using my personal favorite, which is the Chantecaille Future Skin. I normally am in the shade Alabaster, and then in the summer I tend to go up a shade to Ivory, or I can mix. So what I like to do, and again, you don't have to have two different shades, I just personally love this foundation, is I like to take a little bit of my Alabaster, and I like to put the Alabaster kind of in the center of the face, so we kind of almost get a little bit of a highlighting effect. And then I take Ivory and I'm going to go just a little bit on the perimeter of the face, and that is a little trick that I learned from a makeup artist, is they tend to always use two different shades, one a little bit darker on the outer parts of the face and then a little bit lighter on the inner to give you a little lovely highlighting effect. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Now you can rub this in with your fingertips, a damp beauty blender, or a brush. I'm going to use a little sponge, and I'm just going to tap this into the skin, and this is just so hydrating, and it does something a little bit magical to your skin. It just kind of evens it out. This does not have a ton of coverage, but just enough, if that makes sense. It's gonna just kind of blur everything, and I just love it. It is like my go-to foundation. Next, I'm going to use underneath my eyes the Camouflage STYLO. I'm in the shade number 2, and this is my favorite for underneath the eyes. This has a little bit of a caffeine complex in it that sort of wakes up the skin just a bit and kind of tightens up all the little wrinkles underneath my eyes, and it has a nice thin texture, so it's not going to look cakey underneath my eyeballs. So I'm just going to go ahead, pat that on, and you guys, oh my gosh, Chantecaille sent me the most amazing PR, and I need to go through my whole haul. So today I'm using some of the goodies that they sent me, and I'm just like beyond thankful. So I absolutely love Angela Rogers is my dear friend, and she is a Chantecaille account executive, and Faye from Chantecaille headquarters, they put together a package for me, and you guys, I almost died. So I feel very lucky because this is one of my favorite brands that I have used for years and years. So to be able to receive PR from a company that you absolutely love kind of is a big deal. So thank you, thank you. And I just want to say, yes, I did get the Chantecaille CBD. This is the face and body cream. You guys, this is amazing. And if I ever have any kind of like uproar, like with my skin getting really kind of irritated, this stuff is a miracle worker. So I've been playing around with that. We'll do a whole other video of just all the goodies, but for today I'm just going to finish off this Full Face Friday. Now I got the Real Skin little stick, and I prefer to use this just kind of in areas that I feel like I need a little bit more coverage. You can use this under your eyes if you want, but I just really like the STYLO for underneath my eyes, and then this is fantastic to cover up anything else you need. So I kind of like to do a little bit on my nose. That tends to get a little bit more freckled. The cool thing about this little stick is that it just totally meshes right into your skin. So this would be kind of the equivalent to me, like that Clé de Peau, the concealer. It just has that really nice kind of coverage. It's creamy, and I just find that it melts right into my skin. So you can use this kind of like a little touch-up. You can just use this all over your face, which is really nice. I just like to kind of pounce that into the skin. Okay, as you know, I fell in love with the LACHROME, the Luxe Eye Duo in Tibet. So I had wanted to pick up Monte Carlo, and this is this beautiful little bronzy peach combo. And then I also picked up Kenya, and now I'm kicking myself because I should have just gotten all of them, but I knew that the new fall was launching. And speaking of that, I'm going to be doing a live event with Angela. We're going to do a beauty chat. This is going to be happening at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'm going to leave all the information below. But we may be talking about something exciting, so please join us live. And again, I'll put all the information below in the description box. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use this beauty. And what I like to do is I'm just going to take my Sonia G. This is the Detail Pro. Nice little fluffy brush. You guys, these are just absolutely the most gorgeous eyeshadows. And I'm just going to place this all over my lid. If you have yet to try this formula, it is freaking amazing. So I am just gonna kind of lightly dust. And again, you know what? even right here, just with this shadow, you could wear that alone with a little eyeliner and it would just be gorgeous on the eyes. So the good thing about these is that they are not overly shimmery. They're perfect for more mature eyes, and I have just been ecstatic with the two new ones that I've got. So we're gonna do another look using those, but I just like to put a little wash of that on, and then I go into this shade over here that is just the most gorgeous kind of taupey bronze shade. And I'm gonna come over here and we're gonna start to build a little bit of this all over, starting at the outer V, and I'm gonna bring this up into my crease. And you guys, look at that beautiful color. It is just so pretty. And I found that these are almost like seamless to use. Like, you do not have to be super talented to be using these eyeshadows. I just think that is so pretty, you guys, just all over. I'm just doing a little wash all over. I'm going to take the other end. This is a Rowan Everything brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that brown. We are going to run it underneath the lash line. I'm gonna take that big fluffy brush. You guys, I'm just doing a really simple, easy Friday eye, and I'm just softening everything so there's no harsh lines. And of course, I'm going to put a little bit of my bronzer in the crease once we put that on. But I just wanted to do eyes first. Then I ended up getting sent the Jasper little eyeliner to go with. And this is just a beautiful, rich, deep cocoa brown. I love this one. And I am going to go through and I'm going to wiggle close to the lash line here, guys. And doesn't it just like pops my eye open? So just real close. Just getting down at the base of the eye. I'm going to go down underneath here, and I'm just going to go to the outer kind of third here, and then we'll smudge it over to the, then we'll use it, we'll kind of soften that up. Then we are going to put bronzer on, and yet I got the Serena, the other shade. Many of you had told me that I needed to pick this one up as well. This truly is favorite bronzer. I just love this formulation. It's sort of a gel-based bronzer that just melts into the skin and looks super natural. So we're going to go ahead and bronze up a little, and this one has a little bit more of a golden undertone, so I thought it would be perfect with this kind of look today. Taking a little bit of this bronzer, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that in my crease, just tying everything together. And this color bronzer goes perfect with that Monte Carlo. So just a little bit more of a matte shade right in that crease. Now, another new product that I'm obsessed with is the lip potion. So I have been literally putting this on before starting any of my makeup, and it literally kind of fills in any kind of lines. It's super hydrating. I'm just obsessed with this product. So lip potion, if you're like me and you might have a little bit more mature lips, it's always great to kind of put this on, and what I find is it just gives me super hydration, and it's fantastic base before putting any kind of lip products on. We essentially have eyes done, but we need to put mascara on, and yep, we're going to be using Chantecaille Faux CILS Longest Lash Mascara. I know this is pricey, but it is my absolute favorite mascara. I love the brush, I love the formula, and I swear that it helps build my lashes. So let me put that on. Yay. This just opens up my eyes. I'm just someone who really needs to wear mascara. Next, I'm gonna go ahead, kind of set the face, and then we're gonna add on some blush. But I'm gonna use my favorite. This is the Perfect Blur Powder. I know many of you bought this at the sale, which is just my absolute favorite. And I have the Buff and Blur brush, and you guys, this just really perfects my skin. So I just kind of take it like this. As you can see, mine is really well used. And I am just going to kind of buff this onto the skin. We are going to use this beautiful cheek and highlighter set. I have looked at this little prettiness forever. Isn't this so cute? Open it up just like that. And then I think we'll go ahead and use this shade over here with this highlight. Then I'm going to put this little highlight on over here. Little contrast between a little bit like pinky and peachy. And then I got the lip liner, and this is in Discreet. So I'm going to put that on. Now, I picked up the two favorite glosses from Angelina Jolie, and they are in Charm and Love. So I thought we would do a little bit of that. I had not tried any of the Chantecaille glosses, and so it comes with this kind of applicator here, the little brush, and we're going to use Charm today, which is described as a glistening nude. So you guys, they're super moisturizing. It says that they have a gelified system that's going to help them improve wear. Because the thing with gloss is that I really like the way it feels, but if it's too slippery and kind of feels like it's going to slip off my lips, I don't like that. But if it's too thick and gloppy, I don't like that either. So I have to be honest, so far this formulation is just beautiful. It feels fantastic on the lips. I actually like the little brush that it comes with because you can get pretty precise kind of application, and this glistening nude just looked so pretty to me. I love a beautiful kind of nude kind of gloss. And then the other one that I've been wearing nonstop is the one in Love, and this is like a true pink, and it's just a soft, beautiful pink right here. See if you can see that. It's so pretty, you guys, on the lips. So clearly we are going to be doing more Chantecaille videos. I've got more eyeshadows. I've got so many things to show you, but today is Full Face Friday. Thought we would do that. Let's end with the way I finish most days, and I'm going to spray on a little bit of my Chantecaille Pure Rose Water. And I just always like to kind of set my makeup with this. It just kind of takes away any kind of powder look, and I find that it just kind of makes the makeup look a little bit more natural. So this is my final look for the day. And again, you guys, so excited to be going live with Angela. We're going to be doing a beauty chat. You are not going to want to miss this. There is something special in it for you at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. and I just cannot wait. If you're not familiar with Angela, this is Angela Rogers. She is a dear friend of mine. She lives in Naples, Florida. So literally we are like two little peas in a pod, and I just adore this woman. So we are so excited, even a little bit nervous to be going live, but please come join us. We can't wait to talk to you guys live. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a fantastic Friday and weekend, and I'll be back with another video soon.